Hello. In this case study, Profitable Psychic Online Messenger and how you can get more paying psychic clients, I will be reviewing this. That's myself, Stephen Wilt, Business Promotions Expert, together with my associate, Gary Dakin, Psychic Medium. Now, Psychic Online Messenger is a way to attract, connect, message, and profit, and also a way to use instant psychic promotions. Now what I'll be showing you today is a simple outline of how we've been able to successfully develop our Psychic Online Messenger business model. It is a very simple strategy and it's also very easy to implement. Now, do you have an existing website with website visitors, an email list or some type of following? Because if you do, that is absolutely great because with this revenue stream, if you already have visitors to your website, an email list or any type of following, simply directing them to Psychic Online Messenger will result in extra profits. And I'll be showing you how that's possible later. You can use this to attract brand new clients, even if you don't have any clients already. This is the tool that you need. Now, if you wanted new international clients, if you wanted to expand your client base internationally, then this can do just that. We have screenshots that follow which show a few of the flags from different countries around the world where clients are connecting to us and using this service. Now, we are already attracting many new clients daily when we know that most psychic business owners are struggling to attract one or two new clients per week. Now, I don't say that to brag in any way, only to bring to your attention the potential that this system offers. So what is possible with this system? Let me give you some idea. Just one of our sites is currently averaging £300 per day net and so producing over £9,000 per month. If you add a couple of more sites into the mix, the potential is fairly plain to see. Now, this is a business model that allows you to develop this strand of the business as little or as much as you choose. The profits are there, as this case study will show you. It's up to you how much you wish to make in extra profit. How much can you improve and add to your current profits? Now, you could add anywhere from a few £100s per month to over £3,000 plus per month. And think about this for a moment. How would an extra £200 to £500 per month help you out? That could represent a car payment or even give you enough for a holiday. See, how you spend your extra income is up to you. And that's why this is such a great opportunity for you as a professional psychic. Now, one of the questions that's on your mind is probably, why are we sharing this business model? Well, let me answer that question right at the start before we move into the case study. Now, we did have every intention of keeping this opportunity for ourselves and simply using it within our own business ventures. But it soon became clear that other psychics we were acquainted with, who were also in business for themselves, wanted to gain access to our system and platform. Now, one example of this is Jazz, who is one of Gary's close psychic friends. She called into our offices and this is what she said. Gary, I'm really envious. Please tell me. I promise not to tell anyone. I will keep it a secret. Go on, just tell me. How are you running your Psychic Online Messenger platform? It looks great and I can see that it's fast and responsive. I really want it. Come on, how much? This was just one of multiple requests and calls that we received. Now, it's true to say that other professional psychics are almost begging us to let them use our platform and systems. We could have easily said no and kept this to ourselves, but in the end, the requests became so many, we decided the issue needed addressing. So what did we decide to do? We decided to hold a meeting and work out how to proceed. Now, we operate in the UK and decided to have a meeting in our Manchester offices to discuss how we should progress. Now, let me say, this was not plain sailing. And here's some background. There is myself, Business Promotions and Marketing, Gary Dakin, Psychic Medium, and our developers. Each of us had our own views on the way we should be moving forward as a business. It is a fact that we had to spend some considerable time perfecting our Psychic Online Messenger platform. Unlike most people in this sector, we tried different messaging platforms in the marketplace. The fact is, they all had faults and drawbacks for one reason or another, and most did not do what we wanted. Some were just plain clunky and clinky and looked like a throwback to early gaming software. So, like a lot of other people working in this niche, we just wanted something that worked in a way that made making profits a lot easier. Now, getting this technology to work properly was not an easy task, and it's taken us over 12 months in development and much revision and testing. It was at times a matter of just keeping going, putting in the work and not quitting, even when things seemed difficult and sometimes even impossible. But luck was with us. We had a great stroke of luck when we recruited a new developer who had previous experience and seemed to know just how to make everything tick. The developers in our team were all for retaining complete control of the system and not letting anyone else use it. As Simon, one of our developers, said, after all this development work, we have created the Mac version of Psychic Online Messenger, and now you want to share it? I say keep it in-house. Now that view seemed fair enough, but both Gary and I knew other psychics were struggling with both the poor performance of existing technology and with trying to boost the level of profits in their business. Now we could so easily have taken the route of not sharing and keeping our new platform and business income revenue stream to ourselves. Both Gary and I felt that even though we have this remarkable opportunity, it would be wrong not to give something back to the industry. So how did we solve the problem? We had a vote. The question we voted on was this: keep our Psychic Online Messenger platform for ourselves or share it with other professional psychics. Now, our voting system was one vote for each division in our business. One vote to me, one vote to Gary, and one vote to the developers. Oh no! Was the dismayed cry from the developers when Gary and I both voted to share our opportunity. Now, I must admit, it did feel like a sacrifice we were making, but it just felt like the right thing to do, and a way to move forward that would also help as many people as possible. Our developers were not happy though. They became a bit like the Remoaners after the Brexit vote. So we decided that a further compromise was needed to keep everybody happy. Our proposal was formulated, and we all agreed that in order to keep everybody happy within our business and aligned with our business goals and mission, we would limit the number of licenses allowed to 200 in total. And that briefly is how our decision was made to allow other professional psychics to share in our opportunity. Now, we have ended up answering lots of questions and helping other people break into this area in a profitable way, but we accept that others needed helping, and so that is what we do. As one of our psychic business partners said to us, I am very grateful. I just feel this is such a massive shortcut. I doubt I would ever have been able to do this successfully on my own, and the back end reporting is just wonderful. Now, our development of this platform has shown us that there are many things that can go wrong and lead to failure. So we aim to help you avoid all the many troubles that we experienced along the way. And so, on to our case study. Now, in our case study, I will refer to our sample site, psychiconlinemessenger.com, but firstly, a little background. The size of the psychic services industry in the USA alone is some $2 billion and per year and growing at some 2.4%. And the source for that is IBIS World. Now, growth at similar rates is reflected in other parts of the world, including the UK. And the next question is, shouldn't you be claiming more of that available money and profit? If you can say yes, let's move on to our sample site. Now, this is a banner from a simple site for the purpose of showing how easily the Psychic Online Messenger platform can be incorporated into a website. Now, it's very easy to link to the website chat page from a banner on an existing site or on a home page. The chat page in our sample site looks like what I'm going to show you in a minute. And do be aware that other psychics who obtain a license for the platform will, of course, have their own psychic readers on the page. And you'll see here a sample of the chat page where a user will click on the psychic of their choice and be taken through to the chat and messenger platform. Now, we decided to include pages about how it works and prices, as well as an introductory homepage, because this is what we have found just works the best. Now the next step will be for a user after landing on that page, as I say, to choose the Psychic Reader and be transferred through to create a free account. And this means that you get to add additional new users and clients to your list. I will not go into the full system now because next I want to show you how the profit is made. And just before I do that, let me show you the prices page. Now this is just a sample of the prices that are chargeable, and there are different pricing strategies available. My advice for people who are new to using this system is to start at a budget price of $2.99, and then once you're established you can consider increasing the prices. There are in fact different pricing strategies available. Now with a modest average of just 10 paid messages a day over the course of a month, that would provide a minimum of £150 profit using our minimum price structure. That's based upon site owners arranging to answer their own questions as raised by users, and so providing your own answers. Now, full training on running the system and approaches for successfully answering questions is provided with licenses for this platform. Now, we also have what we call a done-for-you hands-free answering service. Now, this is available as an extra, which means that the system can be implemented and run completely hands-free. So you profit simply from having the system available to run from a website. You do not have to answer any messages. Now another option involves a split between answering some live messages yourself and having the rest run on a done-for-you package. Now on the pricing model we have above, 20 paid messages per day would equate to a profit of £300 per month. 40 paid messages a day, that would give you £600 a month extra, enough to run your car or possibly even pay for your holidays. And this is only the beginning of what's possible, and smart business owners will realise that much more profit is available by maximising the system's potential. You can easily be running 200 to 300 messages per day through this system. Now here we just have some examples of visitors coming into the Psychic Online Messenger system in order to ask questions, and you can see that there are different nationalities there. We've got USA, UK, but you see in most cases the visitors are accessing the chat page. And this snapshot was taken on the 16th of 10th 16. The IP address is of course covered for confidentiality purposes. And in this next snapshot you'll see we have people visiting from what looks like Norway, Ireland, New Zealand, America. So a good range from right around the world. We have people as far away as Malaysia. We've even had Korea, Jamaica, all different, Australia, all different places right around the world. And the aim here is simply to show that visitors are arriving in the system, going to the chat page and asking questions. Now using our system, credits are purchased and users purchase credits through PayPal. So if you have a PayPal business account, you can immediately hook up to our system. Now we've designed the system to work around credits for a number of reasons. The end result and fact is that users are proven to buy credits within the system. And I'll show you this image from the 15th to the 17th of October 2016. Now this is just a brief snapshot of credits purchased over the course of a couple of days. And to clarify, paid messages are the total of paid credits passing through the system for a particular site on a specific day. And credit purchases are new credits bought per day, and users do not have to use all their credits in one session. Now the great thing about this as well is repeat users, because in addition repeat users will purchase multiple times over a period of time. The technology does have the potential to be habit forming in that users will ask questions about various issues over a period of time. What this means is that as you build the number of users in the system, a base of solid repeat users builds and creates a steady stream of additional income. Now here's a question for you. Are you simply throwing away profits by not utilizing this revenue and profit stream? Now, most psychic business owners are not fully utilizing this stream of income. And what does that mean? It's really the same as having income and profits placed on a table right in front of you and not claiming them as yours, even though you've already done all the hard work. And who wants to be losing profits and income? Surely you don't. If you don't have this technology, then you cannot effectively access this extra revenue stream. Now, smart business owners will recognize this potential. As I mentioned above, many users tend to use the Psychic Online Messenger on more than one occasion. What that means is that your website, your business, and your Psychic brand is specifically top of mind in the user's perception and thoughts. When a user wishes to utilize a Psychic service, who are they most likely to think of? A site and service they engage with and use regularly, or one they never have reason to visit? We advocate this Psychic Online Messenger gives users more reason to use your services, visit your site, and to purchase this and other Psychic services that you may offer. Think about it this way: it's another channel of instant communication. It's also another valid reason for being in contact with your clients and users. Now, proof. The proof is in fact that it plain works. Our snapshots show the system is attracting paying users. Credits sold show users are purchasing credits in order to send questions and receive back message replies. Imagine for a moment the delight on your face as you open your PayPal account and see a list of payments into your account from users who bought credits to use in your own version of Psychic Online Messenger services. Now, we have more proof of income produced by this system, and that can be found in the demo of the platform referred to below. Now, some people may be thinking about Psychic Text. You may have noticed there are some similarities to the Psychic Text and SMS model. Now, Psychic Online Messenger, it's really the next step forward to replace what is now an outdated texting SMS technology. The interface of the new Psychic Online Messenger is enough to demonstrate that point. Rather than trying to do it justice with a screenshot, why not have a look at a demo of the system and the whole interface? I will tell you how you can do that in a moment. Now, the big difference with this system is that it is instant, and it has none of the disadvantages associated with text and SMS services. In fact, I don't expect text and SMS services to be around very much longer. The writing is already on the wall for that old technology. So we now reach the conclusion of this case study, and this has been a brief overview and review of the profitable Psychic Online Messenger and how you can begin securing new clients, that's paying clients, in your own Psychic business. It's simple, direct, and to the point because this is a simple strategy to implement, and most people would agree. Simple works best. This system can be set up and running for you literally within a few days. You can add extra revenue and profit streams to your business as quickly as that. And each day's delay in implementing this system is costing you lost profits and lost revenue. Hold on to that thought. Now, you may be using an existing system. Is our system better? Now, even if you are using some other type of messaging system, you owe it to yourself to check out the capabilities of our new Psychic Online Messenger platform. Why? Because we have tried almost all of the competition out there in the marketplace, and we know where these systems are lacking and where they fall down in terms of reliability, performance, and plain profit-making potential. So why settle for second best? So what's your next step? I hope you can see now the potential of the system and how it will be of profitable benefit to your own Psychic business. I know that many people will wish to move ahead right away, get this up and running without delay, and use it in their own businesses. The next step is really for you to see a demonstration of the system and get more detail on why it works so well to produce extra profits. We will show you how it can soon be generating at least an extra £39,000 per year. That's approximately $49,140, or even more than that for your own business. You can see how we do it by reserving a seat on our next presentation. I can guarantee it will be worth your time. For anyone else who may still be wondering if this is the right fit for their Psychic business, I have news for you. We will be running an online event through a webinar. You can get more details and see how the practical side works. You will also see how quickly and easily it can be set up, and just how soon you too can be profiting in your own business. The other thing is we have 3 rare secrets to reveal. How to maximize your profits instantly. Request to see a demonstration by joining our next webinar. So you can join us on this next webinar, and that is where we will share these 3 little known secrets with you. And these could be worth literally hundreds of pounds or even hundreds of dollars in extra profits. And these secrets will show you why Psychic Online Messenger is an effective strategy for your psychic business. And it will also show you why the strategy works so well. What we will also do is explain more about the instant psychic promotions that are available within the system. Now these are very exciting because this is what makes the whole system tick. So reserve your place now and see a run through of the Psychic Online Messenger platform. Now you can do that by clicking the link below this video, and that will take you to reserve your seat. We will show you more key benefits and be demonstrating what the platform can do for you and your business, as well as answer any outstanding questions that you may have. So please reserve your spot now. Places are limited and demand is expected to be high. This moment is indeed an opportunity. So please reserve your seat now while you have the chance of doing so by clicking the link below this video.